Yes guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Supercars of London YouTube channel. Hope you're well, hope you're having an amazing day, and welcome to a new adventure, a new journey, definitely a new challenge, and potentially a new chapter to the YouTube channel. 18 months ago, I was at Rockingham Race Circuit with Honda UK testing out the new Civic Type R. They also had Honda Fireblades there. And previously I'd paid no attention whatsoever to motorbikes, but this thing looked cool, and I also had the opportunity of riding on the back of one, what motorbike cyclist people call a pillion. And because I'd never ridden a motorbike before, I'd never been on the back of one, I thought, why not? Perfect opportunity. And it scared the living daylights out of me. But then since then, I've continually had this conversation with Honda UK, and they've been tempting me to try two wheels. Well, today in this video, you will see the entire journey that will span over a month as I try and pass my motorbike license test. Here is the theory book that I need to revise. And basically, Honda have said, look, we're going to put you through our riding school, and at the end of it, if you pass your test, we will give you a motorbike to ride on for 12 months. I'm not going to say no to that. That is probably the coolest and easiest way into riding I could ever think or dream of. So I never thought that I'd be making a series documenting this, but the legends at Honda have made it so easy and appetizing to do so. How am I going to say no? So first, I need to revise this. I've got my test next week, which I will document, and then I go to Honda UK headquarters, do my CBT, and then learn everything to pass my ultimate driving test. No, and I pass all of the tests so I can ride anything. Right, there wasn't really a way that I could film the theory test. I didn't really think about it, but obviously you can't even take your phone into the test. It genuinely felt like I'd gone back to school, just going and doing a test with an examiner and on a computer, and I genuinely got this like nostalgic feeling that I was going into a test room and doing my GCSEs. But theory is done and theory is passed. I've got the thing here, which I probably shouldn't be looking at whilst I'm driving, but I got 43 out of 50, and I got about 52 or something like that out of 75 for the hazard perception. Hazard perception is a little bit annoying because like you're trying to click as early as possible, and sometimes I felt that I was doing it a little bit too early. I was a little bit too ahead and jumping the gun. But anyway, I've passed the theory, weight off my shoulders. Now I just have to wait about a week, and then I go and do my CBT. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm suited and booted and ready to ride a motorbike for the first time in my entire life. I'm down at Honda UK headquarters, where I'm going to be going through the Honda driving school, or Honda motoring or riding school. I think it's probably going to be a Honda riding school. And today is the CBT. It's split up into 5 parts. There are classroom elements to it. There are more car park riding elements to it. And then at the end, I've got 2 hours on the road, on public roads. And they don't shut the roads. There will be cars and vans and other hazards on the road. That is what I'm most nervous about. I'm going to head inside and learn everything and try and do my best at filming, but as well learning at the same time. So bear with me on this. Onwards to the CBT.
This is going to be the first time I ever ride a bike. This is my view. This is the bike. I have to put my... Oh wow. This is a big bike, like, I'm really struggling, not struggling.
Stop, still. Nice, move on, watch out a little bit more, keep the rev. Move up. Watch out a little bit more, keep the feet up. Clutch back a little bit and more rev. That's the one. That's the one. Keep the rev, keep the rev. Keep the front brake on. That's the one. Throttle off, clutch in, back brake, left foot.
This is hands down one of the most nerve-wracking things I've ever done, and I'm only in the car park. We're basically doing clutch control with a slalom now. Look where I'm going.
Keep it close to those poles and slalom. Keep that speed. Keep the speed. Keep the speed.
Alright. I have no idea whether I'm any good at this or not. Right, okay, slalom done. We're now going to use the blue cones at the end for a figure of 8 and see what my clutch control, speed control, motorbike control's like. No clutch. Good stall, good start. So far, we have done sections A, B, C, and D of the CBT, riding this bike behind me. And I don't know whether it's really coming across on camera because I'm concentrating so much, but riding a bike is incredibly alien, but also it's a bit of a novelty as well because you can feel the air rushing around you. But I'm concentrating so much at the moment that I really can't get into the enjoyment of riding yet. And that is obviously because I'm such an early stage into this whole experience. But to literally be going from never ridden a bike before to be going and doing first and second gear and then coming around doing loop rounds, you definitely get a sense of adrenaline just because you're out there by yourself. When you're learning to drive a car, you've got an instructor there the whole time with you, but you are completely and solely responsible because you're the only one in control and you're the only one anywhere near you that has control. No instructor can take over like they can with the pedals in the passenger footwell of when you're going through the learning process of driving a car. So it is very daunting and intimidating to begin with, and even more so that we've done A, B, C and D of the CBT, and now I believe what is left to do is go out on the road, on public roads, with other cars. And yeah, I've seen people learning before with L plates on the bikes and stuff, but I don't know, I'm feeling pretty scared, so I'm going to get some food inside me, re-energise myself so that my concentration levels are back up, and then we're going to crack on and go out on some public roads for the first time ever. Alright, I'm going to do my best to document this. A kind gentleman at Honda have now given me the green light to go out on the road. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. That's second gear, we don't want second. So we have Greg behind me who's going to give me directions. We're going to do an initial lap on public roads. Before we have 2 hours on public roads. God, 2 hours of trying not to die, basically. Oh my god. Right, here we go. Oh my god. I am on a road, on a motorbike, and this morning I'd never ridden anything. Oh wow. That bus felt very big. First gear. And then we're going left again here. I'm relatively stressed out right about now. Trying my best to concentrate as best as possible. My brain does not function in the way that it needs to ride a bike, because you need your fingers, your wrists, your hands and your feet and ankles all moving at the same time, and I haven't quite got to grips with the braking, the clutch, the gearbox, the steering, just yet. And it feels crazy to be thrown into the deep end like this. Oh, the gears are weird. Everything is weird. Everything is alien. And we're back. But basically that means 2 hours now on the public road.
I can't believe that I've got my CBT. I've passed my CBT. How ridiculous is that? So I went from never riding a motorbike in my entire life to within 4 hours of a little bit of classroom and car park to going out on the road. What a daunting experience. I was so intimidated, felt vulnerable, felt exposed. I was so nervous, I was stressing out about what I was filming as well. So I probably would advise you all to not do your CBT and try and film it at the same time, because it was incredibly stressful and I don't think I enjoyed my CBT. But then the following day, when I was mucking around on the 650s and going out on the road and doing more car park stuff, getting myself prepared for the full license, that's when I started to get an understanding of why people love this so much. Having the engine between your legs and just feeling everything, it really is a rush. And I experienced that the following day after the CBT. And I did say at the beginning of this video that I was going to pack it all into one video, but it just makes sense to split it up because otherwise it's going to be a 45-minute video. So I'm going to leave it there. CBT done, theory test done, onwards to getting my full license. Massive thank you to all of the kind messages from bikers and motorbike enthusiasts for welcoming me into the community with open arms. I feel like I got a lot of love from Instagram and Twitter whilst I was posting over the weekend. Let me know whether you've enjoyed this video. I've obviously got a lot to learn from the production side of things, making the videos, but at the moment I'm just concentrating on getting to grips with the controls and getting to grips with being safe, because I know that it is an insanely dangerous thing to do, and I am getting to grips with getting confidence so that I can ride and enjoy and then share with you guys exactly what I'm feeling going on this insane journey. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon. Take care, goodbye.